It's another beautiful winter day at La Jolla Shores, and I dedicate this dive to all my diver friends who like to complain that there's never anything good to see at La Jolla Shores. It's a nice surprise to see a large moon snail cruising out in the middle of the daytime, as this is usually a nocturnal animal. Female moon snails lay their eggs in a pretty unique fashion. The female covers her entire foot in a thick layer of sand that she cements together with mucus. Yummy. It feels like it could be plastic, but it's not. You may have seen these wash up on the beach now and again. Well, this is a thrill. A Pacific angel shark laying on top of the seagrass. Normally, these are in the sand and they're partially buried, so you don't get to see the whole thing. Pacific angel sharks are generally not considered dangerous, but they have been known to bite scuba divers when provoked. Their habit of remaining perfectly still makes them easy to touch, and divers sometimes grab them, and there are occasions when they do get bit. This is my dive buddy Robert, or as his friends call him, Three-Fingered Bob. Anyway, he is going to pet the angel shark because, just because. Well, what do we have here? A meeting of the lobsters. These guys are a little cocky coming out of their hole because they know they are protected at La Jolla Shores because it is an ecological reserve. We'll just admire them today. This is actually an animal called a tube anemone. This particular one is white, although sometimes we see them in a very bright orange. As we cruise across the beds of sand dollars, what do we have here but a juvenile sheep crab? The juveniles tend to dress up by attaching pieces of kelp and shells and algae to them so they blend in nicely. As they mature and get bigger, the shells become cleaner and they're much more obvious to see. We'll take this guy for a little walk here as he scurries amongst all the purple sand dollars. And last but certainly not the least is the California halibut. This is an interesting fish as when they're young they have an eye on each side of their head and they swim like a normal fish. But as they start to mature, one eye migrates around to the other side of the head and then they settle out by laying on their side in the sand for the rest of their lives. And that's our dive for today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did and you got to see some interesting things. For those of you that are not diving yet, it's not too late. Bye.